Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another Impossible Challenge round in PGA Tour 2K23. So in this series, I take on a different course each week, some of the hardest courses in the game, and try to activate 4 different scoring tiers. So on the screen right now, you can see all the courses I've played so far in this series, and you can see those scoring tiers. We're trying to activate at least Tier 1, which is 18 over or better. Tier 2 is 8 over or better. Tier 3 is 3 over or better. And then Tier 4 is the impossible level tier, which is even or better or an ace during the round. Last week, we played a fantastic golf course called Turlock and Run. And Turlock and Run was exceptional, but that course crushed me. I ended up shooting an 83, which was a 10 over par on that golf course. Activated 1 tier. But today, I want to activate at least 2 tiers, but actually, I'm feeling good today. Swing has been dialed in. I would not be surprised if we activate 3 tiers and maybe even 4 tiers today. And today's course is the Count of Monte Cristo, designed by the great Rambo Wilson. A lot of you all, when I did the course showcase video for this course, many people said this would be great for the Impossible Challenge. And that's when I get scared. When people say, oh, this would be great for Impossible Challenge, that's when I'm like, oh no. Let's move that down the list a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is going to be a tough one. It's going to be fun. Okay, I have to make this announcement because I'm really excited for this. So this Friday, this video is going live, of course, Friday, December 6th. The next week's Impossible Challenge is a special one. Might go down as some of my favorite content here on the channel. Just wait till you all see next week's Impossible round, and there's more than one. So, you will see me, Ryan Gamer, versus the legend, the Apex Hound. You will see a match on my channel, a full match, and then another separate full match on the Apex Hound's channel. He picked a course for his channel. I picked a course for my channel. Full 18 holes on both channels, and trust me, you will not want to miss it. This is just a teaser for what's coming next Friday. It is going to be electric, and just set your reminders. I don't know what time the videos will go live next Friday, but December 13th will be a day we will forever remember on the Gamer Builder YouTube channel. It's a special day, a special Impossible Challenge collaboration. Trust me, you will not want to miss it. But today's mission, Tier 4 activation today at the Count of Monte Cristo. I am not afraid of this golf course. Well, I'm a little bit afraid, as you should be. But the settings for the Impossible round are always back tees, pin 4, very high winds blowing in the north direction. We got very firm fairways and greens, very fast green speeds, default time of day, and weather. It is time. Rambo Wilson is back, everybody. One of my favorite fantasy course designer, Impossible course designer. He is on another level. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking today. Let's play some golf. You can tell I'm fired up. I already had an espresso. This is my second one.
My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I hope this is going to be an extra good round of golf for you.
Extra good round of golf, John.
Starts off with a par 5. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go.
John saying that has me fired up already. And look, Ryan Gamer is surprisingly wearing a different outfit. I do have to point that out. Believe it or not, Ryan Gamer is finally changed his outfit. You all have been requesting that for a while. You saw it in the career mode episode yesterday, and here we are again. I'm ready. Come on. Make your predictions. How many tiers will we activate today?
Looking fine from the tee here.
This is gonna be such a fun one, and I'm so fired up for next week. I'm telling you all. Oh, it's gonna be electric.
And second shot here on the
first. Now, many of you might say, well, Ryan, why do you have the double espresso today? You see extra amped up. Well, I am amped up. And also, the last time we activated all 4 tiers, the only time in this challenge was week 12, or was that week 13? Week 12, James Bond Island at Rambo Wilson's course. That was a double espresso. So I'm doing the same thing today. We can't get there. We have to lay up, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Double espresso. I drunk one before, drunk an espresso, and then I have an espresso in the cup. It's basically the same thing. Let's not get too carried away and do a triple espresso.
And this is our third shot.
215 yards, downhill 9 feet. But the great debate here on the gamer ability community is it espresso or is it espresso? And I think it depends on where you're from. If you're from like around a lot of areas say espresso. I've never heard anybody say espresso. I mean espresso until you all on YouTube corrected me 1,000 times. And you all say espresso instead of espresso. So I don't know what the right one is, but we're going to send this in. I do know the right one is espresso, but is it right or wrong? All pronunciations are different. Everybody's pronunciations are different. So it's hard to say, like, this is the correct way when,
missed the green on
you know, everybody has their unique pronunciation.
This is the 4th shot.
That's coming from me, and you should never get your grammar lessons from me. Well, this one guy said on YouTube that I can pronounce words however I want. Oh. Let's chip this in. That's perfect. I'm feeling good today. Like, we know this is going to be tough. We know what course we have in front of us. An extremely tough course. A course that I've seen before.
Could save par. And
never have played it on impossible round settings, though. But as many of y'all mentioned, it'd be great. Yeah, it would. 9 feet. A little bit right to left. Let's send it in.
Keeping an even keel
Tier
here
4
after the first
on
hole.
pace.
We are even par.
How are you all feeling this Friday? December 6th? Are you all fired
All
up
right,
for
we've
December
got a
13th
par
next week?
4 on this one.
After the, you're like, if somebody skipped the intro and they're watching this part, they're going to be so confused. Wait, what's happened on December 13th? Well, can't tell you. You have to watch the beginning. Oh, this one. Okay, I am going for this. It's an impossible challenge round. And do you want to win or do you want to lose? I'm going to have to hit an overpower. And I'm going to send this through that tree, not hit the tree, and onto the green. I will say, I don't... Oh, what a bounce. Rambo Wilson, you legend.
Green side rough
What?
Cleanly.
Thank you. I think that is Rambo's Wilson's way of saying, I am sorry for all that pain that Central Park AG put you through. 66 weeks. You survived. Here's my bounce to you. Now, that's the only one you're going to get, Ryan. But that one's for you. Thank you for that, Rambo. Let's chip this in. I can't see a thing. We're in the light rough. I do know that. That's not good. That's a poor effort. I mean,
Right,
it's a tough pin,
the bird.
but just I overhit it. Okay, we got to make this. We need all the cushion we can get. We know how tough this golf course is. If I say we, you all might not know if you've never seen it. The first green was super fast at 186, as they all are, but some are faster than others. Central Park AG.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Look,
I went right by.
I barely hit that. A lot of you all probably thought that was going short.
All right, let's give this
Great
one a
speed,
tap in
misread
and
it.
move to the next.
I'll take it.
All right, let's see what the scorecard is saying. And that hole will keep you at even par.
This is going to be a good day. I mean, even par.
And this hole, we got
A lot of stuff
tailwinds
happening
to
in
deal with.
gaming on December 6th. You got Path of Exile 2 coming out. I mean, you've got Marvel Rivals coming out. New season, Fortnite OG coming back. New Call of Duty season. Like, wow. Did anything else come out this week? Now, this is interesting. This is very interesting. And I feel like Rambo is trying to trap us. And I fall for traps. Do I fall for traps? I mean, I do. I just... See, it's just so much different. Like, I've played this course before, right? But I have not played it in the Impossible Challenge settings. And the way you play a course in a course showcase is way different. It's a relaxed round. This is not relaxing. Maybe relaxing for you all. We're going to have to pull out 3-wood. I hate to do it. But I don't think that there's an option to where we don't hit it out of bounds there. Maybe it's too safe, but, you know, after so many Impossible Challenge rounds, 11 weeks at Predator AG, 66
setting
at
up
Central
here
Park
well
AG.
above
And now,
the,
what have we played?
green. We might
This is
need a
our
bit less
16th
above.
course now in this series, which means that I've learned a lot. Sometimes I feel like I haven't learned enough. But yeah, I respect courses. I have a lot more respect for these courses, these impossible rounds, because they crush you if you're not ready. And I'm usually not ready. So downhill 76, this 167 is really going to fly. So we're going to have to go to an 8-iron. Full backspin, a little bit D-loft, and send it.
Someone's gonna need to bite.
Hit the pin! It is very rare. You all hear me say a distance and actually get the downhill lie right.
Unfortunately, we missed the green
Didn't
here.
fully get it right there. The
Here we
wind
go.
played
Green
more,
side
but good
rough.
shot.
We got this.
This is very chip-inable, though. 13 yards away, a little loft and backspin. And let's attack it. That's a good shot. The problem is, is that right there. You hit it a touch too far on these greens. It's gone.
Lining up for
And
the 13
that's
foot
the way
putt.
it's going to be all day. It's not going to be any different. So if we're not hitting those shots now, we better dial them in. I will say it's been a good week. I putt some of the best putting I've ever done in the career mode episode yesterday. That was December 5th. Some of the best putting I've ever done. Here we go.
It's getting there.
And the putting
All right,
continues.
the putt will drop on in there for par. Good
Do not
stuff.
rewind it. Nobody looked at the bottom right of the screen. Nobody saw that swing plane. I saw nothing. It was a perfect swing. Perfect read.
Okay, even par at the moment.
Get your coffee, whatever
We
you're
got a left
drinking.
to right
Cheers.
breeze on this hole.
Tier 1, activated. Tier 2, activated. Tier 3, activated. Tier 4, you better believe it activated. Oh my. But it's important to remember, or to realize, we could very just as well be 5 over right now. We're making putts, we're hitting good shots, tempo's on. Okay. Ace for the win. Imagine, never look at the time of these videos. Keep that in mind. Never look at the time. I never thought about this. If you look at the timestamp, you know we didn't get an ace. Well, we could have got an ace longer, and maybe I told a lot of life stories during the round. Ryan, this video is 2 hours long, but you only play 3 golf holes. Just another day in the office here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, right? Hit the shot.
That swing was to die for.
Get up. Please stop. That is absolutely perfect. You cannot hit that any better than that unless you go in the hole, right? Wow.
Great work there. That's a great approach. And this putt would take you down to 1 under.
I tell you, I bet Rambo Wilson is fired up with what he's seeing right now. Come on.
It could be a good one. Good job.
I'm not saying a word. Besides tier 4, yes. Stay calm. It's just Friday, December 6th.
All right. Ready to go here on the 5th hole.
That facial expression is not due to that taste of coffee. Drinking coffee at the same time I saw this golf hole, it helped me. But this is a nightmare golf hole. We've got to go right. The odds of hitting both fairways are negative 45,000. So if the odds are the same, just send it. Why is that fairway run off there? Is that to put us in the rough? Or is that to help us? Please be to help us. That's in the heavy stuff.
Unlucky. And second shot here on the 5th.
Welcome to the Count of Monte Cristo. This is based on a movie. If you have not seen it, it's actually based on a book and a movie. You all let me know that it was based on a book, and I think you all said that there was like 2 movies on it. I could be wrong on that. But where in the world do we put this? We have to aim at another green. This is not the green we're playing for here. Welcome to the Impossible Challenge. You're kidding.
4.
You're not kidding. I slowed it and pushed it.
Well, that one's going down into the water.
You know, even that shot coming from me, I don't think any of you all predicted that that was even possible. Like, you all can be honest. I never thought for a second the water was in play.
We're gonna have to be real careful with this. It's
What happened was the
into
swing
this
was bad. I
rough.
thought this side hill lie was going to pull it a mile. It didn't. Why did that not pull? Does anybody know? We've got to somehow salvage this. This is just so tough. Where are we even aiming? Okay. It doesn't shoot off to the left at all of that side hill lie. Look.
Need more.
That was a perfect swing. A slight slope, that's basically a perfect. But you're telling me that shot did not go off to the left on the most extreme side hill lie we've had.
Now let's get into that green.
Welcome to the
We're
impossible
about
challenge.
15 yards away.
I'm shocked, to be honest with you all. I just don't... What is going to happen here? We've got to go up a club due to the uphill lie. The problem is, if we misstrike this, we're in trouble. Slightly missed, but it's going to be just fine.
Okay, 6th shot.
Is it telling us to hit a normal 5-iron? Where is it? It's... Look, the game is literally saying... This is the game's default right here. It's saying, Ryan, just send it. Just go ahead and rage quit. No. Count to Monte Cristo. Let me tell you something. I once survived 66 weeks at the nightmare of a course, Central Park AG. And we took that course down, might I add. Like, you can't make this stuff up. Gotta make this. Go. That was heat-seeking. That's a great touch. But it's the most disappointing triple.
Ooh, nicely done on the
Good
chip
news
shot.
is we're still in Tier 3 and on
Right,
pace for
head
Tier
to the
4.
next.
That's just a nightmare.
Okay, 2 over par at the moment.
You know, it's very important to point
See
out
if you can use
the
the wind
thing
on
about
this hole, left to right.
the Impossible Challenge is the fact that it doesn't matter how you're playing. At 3 holes, you could lose it at any point in time. That is the beauty and also the pain of the Impossible Challenge series. Because look, what you gotta rock climb for one. So Ryan Gamer is very athletic. You gotta climb rocks. You gotta hit it over the water. You gotta know your distances. Have you ever hit a shot downhill, a hole that's about 600 yards? Yeah, I didn't think so. So yeah, that's the Impossible Challenge. Here we go.
Well, you put a nice swing onto that one.
If you miss, you better miss right. Give me a good bounce. Come on, Rambo. Kick this ball right to the left, please. Thank you, Rambo, you legend. Get some espresso. Espresso, we call it on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, because it gets you... What's the word? Fired up, but that doesn't go with...
about 165 yards
doesn't go
out.
with espresso. It gets you... Excited? Excited doesn't seem like enough, like, excitement. Excited doesn't seem like enough excitement. Ryan Gamer, December 6, 2024. What does that even mean? We need to think of a better word. X Factor. Yeah, that could be the one. Espresso brings the X Factor. That's it. You all can think of a better one if you want. Let's get an Albie. Enough life stories. Let's focus up and play golf. Let's talk more golf, Ryan. That's beautiful. This is for Eagle, and this is an Eagle we need bad.
Good job. We're on the green.
What do you all think about the new outfit? The Gamer
And this
Ability
is for a
Blue.
bird with big wings. Eagle putt coming up.
Hope you all enjoy it. We wore the last one for about a year, so we'll probably wear this one about a year. 26 feet, downhill 2 inches, working its way right to left. I can't believe I've never wore this outfit. It is Gamer Ability Blue. One time. That's in.
Looking super.
Go.
Oh, that was almost in.
Almost in. The
This
name
was
of Ryan
just a
Gamer's
3-foot
autobiography.
putt.
One short of the big time, right? Almost in. One short of the big time.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Okay, 1 over on the round.
One over, though.
currently.
That's a birdie. Get your coffee. Get your espresso, everybody.
And a right to left cross breeze going on this
Oh.
hole.
Okay. Oh. What have you done, Rambo? What have you done? Is that tree in play? Now, here's the thing. Rambo would be very disappointed if I don't go for this. Maybe he wouldn't, but I'm gonna pretend that he would be very disappointed. So I'm fading this, and we're gonna try to get lucky. Do not try this at home. Trust me. Do not. That's perfect. Thank you for that perfect sculpting, Rambo. We didn't make it to the green, but that's a great shot. Ryan looks
We're in the
upset.
green
Don't be
side
upset,
rough currently.
Ryan.
Let's be careful with that chip.
And look, 88 to 92%. This is light rough. I'm going to do a lofted backspun flop shot. Almost full send. Let it drop. That's perfect. You can't hit it any better. You can't hit it any
And the
better.
shot drops,
Told
and that will
you.
be for the eagle.
Everybody remain calm. I'm calm. I'm calm, I promise. I'm calm.
That's going to
I'm
bring it
calm.
down to 1
Everything's
under par.
fine.
This one's a par 4 hole.
I actually did what I said I was going to do for the first time ever on Gamer Ability YouTube channel. How many impossible rounds is that? 11 at Predator AG, 66 at Central Park AG. This is our 16th course. If you do the math, add those together, you get the exact number. This is not mathematical ability or math ability, it's gamer ability. So you all can tell me that number, but one thing I will say, I don't think whenever I say I'm going to do something, I never actually do it. Usually I miss it by a mile. We put that one in. We drink espresso. We don't drink espresso. We drink espresso in the gamer ability community. That brings the X factor. Wow, I'm fired up. Next time I have a physical at the doctor, my doctor's definitely gonna ask, Ryan, have you drank less coffee? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Hit the shot. Hit the shot, Ryan. Oh, yeah, I'm drinking less coffee. Don't you worry, Doc. Everything's good. We switched to fully
That'll do
espresso.
nicely. We are about 140 yards out.
140, uphill 20. Oh, what a day. What a Friday, everybody. Thanks for being a part of this. We are 1 under. This is a tier 4 activation in the making. Exceptional golf and bad golf at the same time. Welcome to the Impossible Challenge. If you're new here, well, welcome to the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. Hope you stick around. If you get some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like, subscribe for more. We have fun here. That's what Fridays are about. That is what this channel is about. Having fun, everybody.
Let's go. Kick right.
I think
kick right.
people need to have more fun when they play games, right? That's what I'm all about. Having fun and hitting big-time golf shots.
All right. Nice approach on that one. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup.
Okay. What is happening, YouTube? Is this... Am I dreaming? Don't tell me this is another dream. You're like, another dream? Do you have real dreams about the Impossible Challenge? When you spend 66 straight weeks at the same course, you dream about that course. They're not dreams, they're nightmares. That was Central Park AG. See, you have to have a lot of respect for these green speeds. I barely touched that. watch that ball go. If I hit that a touch harder, we're off the
That was
green.
tough.
You have to
little bit too
respect
hard on
these
that one.
greens. You don't respect these
And we've got
courses, you
this
might as well
left
go ahead and
par on
say
this
a no tiers activated today.
Nice putt.
Without that triple bogey, we'd be rolling. Tier 4 activated right now, 1 under. I need to calm down because if we play like this on the back with this much energy,
Got a headwind
we're going to lose
blowing in our
focus.
face on this one.
We're going to hit it in the water. Let's just focus up. I can't drink a double espresso for those that actually want to pronounce it what people say is the quote right way. But I don't think there's really a right way, you know, for words. Like, everybody has their own pronunciations, right? So you can tell I never teach grammar. Right? You should never teach grammar, right? Yeah, that's true. I'm going to send this into the hole. I haven't felt this fired up since James Bond Island. Double espresso in the cup that day. Or espresso. I like to mix it up sometimes.
Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in
brings
nice
me
and
to
close.
a point. My wife, she gets a kick out of when I pronounce words, but like, she'll say I'll pronounce a word this way for like, and then I'll just randomly say it wrong, and it like just never lose a beat. Like, I don't know. I'm just, you know, what's wrong with pronouncing your own way, right? Oh, but she gets a kick out of it. Let's send it in. That's perfect.
Oh yeah, that.
But what I always say with words, like in all honesty, like I know I
work.
pronounce some words interesting, right? But at the end of the day,
save.
as long as you can understand what the person is saying, you should never correct anybody. And like I say that is, I'm one who was really nobody ever throughout my whole
And
life
puddle
corrected
drop.
me on grammar. Like
And
friends, you know,
currently
new
1
people you
under for the
meet.
day.
But you get on YouTube and I get comment after comment. What have I made? At this point, I've made 2,000 videos.
Par 4. It's on the shorter end.
I get comments every day across all my videos, at least one time a day on a pronunciation. And it's just like, I've never corrected anybody. I'm just surprised that, like, I don't think I've ever watched somebody on YouTube. It's like, they said espresso. What? Not espresso? But apparently there's a lot of grammar people out there. And it's funny, like, it's never something I even would think to ever mention, right? Like, in a comment. But it's funny, like, in real life, you don't see it. Like, nobody ever corrects your grammar, right? But here on YouTube, oh my. Every day. We can't go for this. We're 1 under. With my energy right now, we're going to fast that off the rocks. Like, I am that fired up right now as we hit a perfect. But it's funny. Now I just laugh. Now I just get a good laugh out of it when I see those comments. Like, well, I do pronounce it that way. That's right. I did say that. Yes. And clearly you knew what it meant as well, right? But it's not grammar ability. That's my upcoming 3rd channel. We have gamer ability 2. We're gonna do grammar ability, and I'll teach grammar lessons for you all. Here we go. One time. That's perfect. That's off that slope to the right. It may go in. Wow. How did that bounce left?
Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that.
Okay.
All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt.
You know, I feel relaxed today. I feel fired up. And I think a lot of that, I'm fired up about the impossible videos next Friday, right? I'm fired up about today as well. And I'm just feeling good. It's going to be a good weekend of gaming, too.
So far, so good. That shot was marvelous.
You know, I always say this. When you hit every shot perfect, good things happen in an impossible round. This is a perfect example.
Under par.
If our tempo was like it was on
let's see
that
what
one
happens
hole
on
that we
hole
don't
number
talk about,
11.
we're over par here. But today, I am spot on right now with my shot setup, with my ball striking. Putting is exceptional. It's been putting has been exceptional this whole week. This could be the one. I'm going to do a de-lofted shot here. I know you all are getting nervous. Don't be nervous. There's an ace. There's a par 3. There's a way for tier 4 activation. What if we do double tier 4? An ace during the round and break even.
Got some good contact on that one.
Well, we'll have to do that on another hole.
I'm okay with that.
Good news is it's a down slope, but it's straight into an up slope if you look behind us, which is why the ball stayed on the green. You don't see too many slopes like that. So it's left to right and then right to left at the end. Got to make it.
Going towards that hole. Right by
You got to
the
be
hole.
kidding me.
Here we go. Par putt.
That's one at the end I hope we're not looking back at as something that woulda, coulda, shoulda been.
Okay, let's check in on the scorecard. 2 under par for the day.
That one hurts. Like, I'll be honest with you. That one actually hurts really bad. But let's just
see what we can
got
do
this.
off
It's
the
all right.
tee here. It's a long par 4.
Okay. What is this? I do not remember this one. I don't remember this one at all. I really don't remember this one.
Shot.
Did I skip this hole? Did I concede shot limit on this hole in the course showcase? I do not remember hitting from a cave. Well, look at that though. That is perfection. I'd probably hit the rock and it changed the viewing pattern. I really don't remember this one.
Shot on the 12th.
This course is amazing. Look at that green. Okay, you know what to do. You know what to do. We've been here 1,000 times. Not here, but we played this game 1,000 times.
This is looking good so far.
You know, I received a comment the other day that this reminds me of. They said it was on an older video, like it was on a really old video that somebody was watching, and they said, Ryan, if I could keep your composure and positivity during the round, during my TGC Tours rounds, I would play so much better. And I took that as a big compliment. Thank you for that. But yeah, I think keeping composure is the key element in impossible rounds. Whether it's TGC Tours, you know, if you're on the Platinum Tour, you have an impossible round every week. But yeah, it is very important in competitive rounds, whether you're in ranked TGC Tours or impossible rounds. You got to keep your composure. You can't get flustered. If you start getting flustered, forgot to swing forward. If you start getting flustered, go play Central Park AG once a week for 66 weeks, and you're good to go. I thought it was going to be faster. Wow. Okay.
All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup.
Too much respect for the greens. Too much respect.
Looking good.
You don't want to over-respect the greens. This might be the best golf I've ever played. Imagine this. James Bond Island was the last course I played by Rambo Wilson.
Sticking right there at 2 under.
We shot an even. The course before that of Rambo Wilson, loopers only. Well, how did that go, Ryan? We don't talk about loopers only. You saw it at the beginning of the video. You see it on the spreadsheet. Not going to mention what we shot there. But this is the second course. This is my second course in a row playing with Rambo. We have a shot to break even. Tier 4. I know Rambo's fired up. What a golf course. This is fantastic. Like, absolutely fantastic from start to finish. Wait. Oh, I thought for sure when I saw that it was going to bounce left. We got lucky. If we hit a little bit to the left there, it's gone.
We'll take those all day. And this one's about 180 yards out.
179, uphill 5 feet. We're hitting every shot perfect today. Like, as far as shot setup, spin, we're setting it up to perfection, which is why we're making it a lot easier for us. 2 under. Where was this the first 65
Come on,
weeks
ball.
at
Kick to the right.
at Central Park? Like, I honestly think this might be the best my swing has ever been, the best my putting's ever
And that'll
been,
do. Grab your putter.
the best my shot setup
This
has ever
putt for the
been.
birdie.
That's dead straight.
Ouch.
You're
right
kidding.
by the hole.
Why did I have to say anything?
Oh, come on, ball. Get back on the green.
First of all, how does that
Setting up
break
with a
down that slope
sandy
that
old
much?
lie.
Second of all, let's talk more golf. I just say that as a joke now because I
Ooh,
received
you're
so many
playing that
comments
one
of
like a
that in
pro.
those 65 weeks at Central Park.
Just a little 3-footer.
And you all remember how mad I was at attempt 66. I was mad. You don't see me mad too often on the channel. 2,000 videos, you see me mad, like mad during a round one time.
This one's tracking.
And oh my.
That hole will bring
That's a
your
great
score
shot,
up
though. It's a
to
bogey,
1
unfortunately. That's on me. I misread the putt. It's as simple as that. I misread it.
under. Okay,
You're going to
wind's
go for
picking
that.
up
You're
a
not
bit.
going to
We got
hit
a
it too
headwind on
soft.
this one.
That's on me. Frustrating, but what can you do besides live and learn, right? Just put this in the fairway, Ryan. Nothing fancy.
Oh, not your best contact.
John, that's putting it lightly. Okay. I'm going to be quiet the rest of this golf hole.
And setting up here in the fairway bunker.
You just can't make this stuff up. That's not quiet, is it?
And we're back into the fairway. This approach is into an elevated green. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get on the green, maybe on the next shot. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. Right by. And this one for bogey. Looking good. Oh, well, that's too bad. Second bogey in a row, unfortunately.
Well, that concludes our Let's Talk More Golf featured hole on the day. And oh my, this is an important lesson to all of you all
looks
out
like
there.
that has brought you up to
If you
even
watch
par.
all my content, you know.
And now,
As
teeing
soon
off
as
at
I
par
mention the
3.
swing, as soon as I mention how good I'm playing, I fall apart. So I'm going to do the opposite. We are playing terrible with the swing right now. This is awful. Wake up. Oh. We are at some of the hardest golf holes on this course. We're about to throw away our chances. Like, I'm not saying this is easy. That's a really tough golf hole, right? But you got to play it better than that. Okay. Hope you all enjoyed the Less Talk, More Golf. Brought to you by Gamer Ability 2, the second channel. Oh my. Let's send this into the hole, please. What am I doing? It's downhill. What? Wake up, Ryan. to win or do you want to lose? Because, I don't know. Here we go. Let's get an ace. I almost sent that 25,000 feet down the ocean.
Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. 1 under par if you can sink this.
Okay. One time. One time. Come on.
Well, it's going right by the hole. Yeah,
I crushed it. The read was fine. I absolutely sent that ball. Okay.
This putt's good so far. Just a little bit aggressive there. All right. Nothing to worry about. Just a bogey putt.
I'm going to say more talk. More talk, less golf. Because we need to get back to telling life stories.
For the round.
You have to be kidding me.
Going left to right on this one.
That is one of the worst displays of putting I have ever done. I am hitting the sin button. Rambo, you're not winning. No, no, no. You have not won, Rambo. It's 1 over right now. Tier 3 activated. Wake up, Ryan. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? You're not acting like you want to win. I can tell you that right now. You got to get mad. You got to get angry.
Oh, that's off track.
That's on the fairway, right? That is on the fairway,
yeah,
YouTube.
Somewhere around 155 yards out.
Ryan Gamer, the fairway finder. A new nickname. Downhill 38 into this win. This is, again, what are you supposed to do here? This is when you hit and hope. Thank you.
Unfortunately,
Thank you.
that's
fine.
Green.
Like, you need a birdie. I know that.
The better of you,
we can chip this
at
in.
The moment, 3 bogeys in a row, but I still have much confidence in you.
Thanks, John. John just had to say it. He just could not help himself. This is the worst time, John. A tale of 2 front nines. I was fired up and then it's just pure deflating round with 3 bogeys in a row. Wake up, Ryan. That's perfection. Okay, we're back.
Nice chip. Fantastic.
That 3-putt, when my putting has been exceptional lately, makes no sense.
See what we can do.
Welcome to golf. That's just a misjudged putt and then a misjudged putt.
And teeing up
That's
now
one thing
on the 17th.
that a lot of people don't realize. Playing on the different green speeds, maxing out green speeds, the greens play much different than what you're used to. I never play maxed out besides the impossible rounds. There's a big difference. You know, Platinum Tour players, the players at the top level in TGC Tours, the competitive scene in this game, the Platinum Tours on TGC Tours play 186s all the time. Now, their 186s are way more playable than a lot of the courses I play, but it's still extremely challenging. But I say that in saying that those Platinum Tour players can dominate on these green speeds because they know exactly what to do. Some people are on another level. Well. Like, when you think you're good at the game, go watch the top players in the world play. Go watch the top Platinum Tours players play. They don't miss. And I'm telling you, those high-level players, just like any game out there, those players at the top level are on another level with precision. They do not miss tempo. They do not miss swing plane. They do not miss. Unless they're trying to miss, and then they miss. Like, it's impressive. I do not have that ability. But we're gonna put this close, and we're gonna make birdie. 175, downhill 31. 175 is gonna carry about 10 yards further, right? It's 185. Into this win, 185 might be the play. I am so ready for this. Are you ready for this, YouTube? Please drop your 1 times. If you've never 1 time, you're new to the channel, drop a 1 time exclamation mark in the comment. It'll bring a smile to my face, and you'll see what it does right here. leads to some of my great golf shots. That's really good. You want to be closer, right? But you don't want to play for that bunker. So just trying to put it on the green. I'm going to attack it. This is a great look at birdie at the way I've been putting.
This one is
this
from
week.
23 feet.
Honestly, putting's been good today, minus one big mistake. Here we go. 23 feet. Tier 1 activated. Tier 2, you better believe it activated. Tier 3, activated. Tier 4, one off. Give me one more, Ryan. Give me one more. Got one more in me. Then I retire. Got one more. Got one more. Come on. One time. One
Nicely
time!
done. That was a long
Who
ball.
dropped it one time out there? Who did that? You legends, if you dropped it one time there on the previous shot or on that shot, let me know in a comment.
All right, nicely done.
Oh
After that,
my.
we're going down to even par.
You got me fired up now, YouTube. Okay. The most electric round, maybe. Get your coffee. Cheers. Hands are shaking. All right, is that the espresso or espresso, or is that the is that the nerves? I don't know. Maybe a combination of both, right? Wake up. Clear the mechanism. Focus up. Birdie wins, par 5. Thank you, Rambo. Did I say, Rambo, you're one of the best designers in the game. I mean, I tell you, this is phenomenal, and thank you so much. We owe Rambo a lot for that bounce. Does this go underneath that tree? We have to de-loft it, I think. We owe a lot to Rambo on that one. Clear the mechanism, right? Close the eyes. Into the zone. Into the field, right? Legend of Bagger Vents. Captain Juna. I'm thinking back to the shot when he hits in the woods. He's in the middle of the woods. Into the field. Look for that one authentic swing. Find it. Lock in. Okay. Everybody remain calm. I can breathe. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Heart rate, what's it at? Don't worry, I don't have a heart rate monitor
on
on.
the green, under regulation. That's good work.
180?
Ooh, this is
Pushing it.
Shaping up to be interesting. This putt for eagle.
Nothing compares to the nerves you feel on any impossible round putt. But when you're sitting even with an eagle putt, you can't blow it. Less talk, more golf. Don't you dare. But please stop. I feel like I took off enough distance there. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Rambo.
All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie.
Okay. For 1 under. Even or better complete. Tier 4 activation. Impossible tier for the second time on back-to-back Rambo Wilson's course. The course in between was Blades Terrarium. 1 time. Please, Ryan. Please don't miss this. Please.
Looking pretty good.
Please, please,
And
please.
that putt will
Yes.
seal
One
this round for you.
time. Who cares about bogeys when you get back-to-back birdies? One of the best birdie putts I've made, minus Central Park AG and Predator AG mini putts we made there. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you all. You all never gave up on me. Despite how fired up I was at the beginning, you all thought there's no way with this much energy. I calmed down. I focused up. I lost focus there for a little bit, those bogeys. I locked it in at the end. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That is a tier 4 impossible tier activation with 1 stroke to spare. 71 on the scorecard, a 1 under at count of Monte Cristo, designed by the legend Rambo Wilson, 5,555. Oh my. If that doesn't get you fired up for the weekend, I don't know what will, YouTube. I am beyond fired up right now. And just think, what you all saw this Friday just scratches the surface on what you're going to see in the special edition of the Impossible Round in PGA 2K23, coming at you all a week from today on December 13th, 2024. Ryan Gamer Ability versus the Apex Hound. It is going to be epic. You're going to see, again, 2 separate videos, one on my channel, one on his channel, completely separate rounds, 2 different matches, and it's going to be electric. Be there for it. Set your reminders. I don't know the time yet, but I just want to thank you all for the 1 times. I need your 1 times next week. You better believe it. Oh my. Oh my, I need your 1 times next week. Oh, I don't even know what to say. 71 fairways and 66 scores. Welcome to the Impossible Rounds, where you may miss fairways, you may miss scores, but you do what you need to do to get the job done. That is what we did today. An electric round, our only 2nd course in this weekly series to activate all 4 scoring tiers. That James Bond Island and now Count of Monte Cristo, designed by the legend Rambo Wilson. And now, as far as all my impossible rounds, that is now 4 courses that I've taken down. Predator AG, first no limit impossible challenge on the channel, 11 attempts, took it down. Central Park AG, hard fought nightmare of 66 weeks. 66 weeks of a nightmare. We took it down finally. And then that was the 2nd course. Number 3 goes to James Bond Island, but close on the list, as you can see, Safari Country Club. I was 1 off at Safari CC. I'll never forget that round, that missed putt at the end. It'll live with me forever. But today, my 4th impossible course, slaying. The beautiful part about this challenge is first time playing James Bond Island on impossible settings, took it down. Barely. On the number. Almost fell apart at the end of that round as well. And here, Count of Monte Cristo almost fell apart again. Welcome to the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, the home of a meltdown when you're sitting in good shape. But yeah, we got the job done, barely. Back-to-back birdies. Who called in that birdie train, YouTube? I am so fired up right now. Double espresso. Come on. I can't drink it every week, right? I'm gonna have way too much energy. My wife, I'm gonna go upstairs and my wife's gonna be like, you're fired up. Yeah. Yeah. Double espresso today. Oh my. Ryan, have you been drinking less coffee? Yes. 100%. I have 100% cut down on coffee, right? Cheers, everybody. Oh, I don't know what to say. That eagle changed everything. That eagle flop in. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? We went for it off the tee. In the light rough. Did exactly what I said I was going to do. Made the shot. A 1 under on the front and even on the back. We almost threw that away with the birdie on 10. Par, bogey. Nobody mentions hole 15. I do not. I can already see it now. Somebody's going to leave a comment right when I finish hole number 15 and say, wake up, Ryan. What in the world were you doing on number 15? And rightfully so. But then they're going to go to 16 and 17, and then they're going to go back and delete that comment so I never see it. Then they're going to delete it, and I'll never see it. It's like, okay, I take back everything I said, Ryan. Or maybe it'll be like, P.S. I'm sorry. I take that back. You're the best, Ryan. Thank you. But wow. That blows me away, that round. A round we'll never forget on the channel. One of the most special rounds of golf. That was all over the place. I almost blew it. That's insane. If you ever would have said, if I would have came to myself from the future and I said, Ryan, you're about to beat this challenge after 3 bogeys in a row, I'd say, and we did it. Wow, I'm just fired up right now. Thank you all for never giving up on me. Maybe some of you did give up on me and clicked off the video. That is why I always say this. With this new tier system, that is why you never click off the video. These episodes, this is our 16th episode in this weekly series. Every single episode has had a dramatic, exciting point. Whether it's funny or bad, or whether it's really good or a really good shot in a really bad round, or maybe a challenge completion. That is the beauty of this weekly series. And next week, special edition, you won't want to miss it. It is a dream video. It's a dream video, 2 dream videos for me. One on the Apex Hounds channel, one on mine. And what a legend the Apex Hound is. And it's going to be electric. It's going to be electric, everybody. But I will see you in the next video on the channel. Plenty more content to tune into here in the meantime. Play a lot of different sports games here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. The same athlete on screen you saw there, Ryan Gamer, the virtual athlete, is a multi-sport athlete in many different sports games. We have fun here. Always have a good time because that's what gaming is all about. I will see you all in the next one. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Ranked Monday will be on Monday. So I've been having Ranked Mondays, Impossible Fridays, Ranked Mondays. Ranked Monday, the next video will go live December 9th, Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And plenty more great content next week. We're in the college football playoffs and college football 25 in Road to Glory and Dynasty. 2 different college football series, both in the college football playoffs. It's going to be a great weekend, great week next week. A lot of great content to watch and more on my second channel. If you want to get some good laughs, you got some good laughs today, check out the Flight Sim career mode on Gamerability 2, my second channel. It is just too funny. I'm telling you, it is just pure entertainment. I will see you all in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.